There are so many gifts still unopened from your birthday. There are so many handcrafted presents sent to you from God. Hafiz. Hello and welcome to episode number 340 of Weekly Yoga with Melissa West. Thank you so much for joining us for this next hour as we journey into our innermost home. Thank you for welcoming me into your home. Today we have this gorgeous location that Tim found yesterday as he was on his explorations flying his drone. So thank you, Tim, for finding this location. I'm going to get you set up in heart bed posture to start. So for this, you're going to need a bolster and a block, and thanks to Dusky Leaf for my props. So the way you set it up, you set up your bolster on top of a block, so you've got a little bit of elevation, and then you're going to lie back over your bolster. Okay. So we found this great location, and we're down in, which theoretically should have sheltered us from the wind, but then as soon as we started filming, we just seemed to be in a wind tunnel. So we apologize for that. Hopefully the see, proof. Hopefully it'll die down, and I just think it's visually stunning here, so hopefully that will make up for the fact that the wind is blowing over my mic right now. Thank you to Squeeze Yoga Clothing for my clothes. Today I am wearing capri yoga pants with it has a triple goddess symbol in it in black, and I have on a bamboo red bra cami with a yellow lotus on it, because it is a hot one here in July. And I have a testimonial today from Janny in response to a new class that I released in our membership community this week. So this new class is a standing yoga flow class for anxiety, and it's like a new style that I'm playing around with. Actually, it's a style that I'm going to be exploring with you today as well. It's like a fusion of yoga and qigong, and the reason why I love it so much is that it combines energy, breath, movement, and so much intention. And if you guys know me and my style at all, you know that I really love working from a place of intention, and it takes this intention even further and really works with energy management on a very deep level. So I'm really in love with what is coming out of this. So Jenny says, I just finished doing this class and loved it. I plan to do it again and think it will be even better. I cannot wait to do it outside. So if you can practice outside, especially in the Northern Hemisphere at this time of year, it's really great, because we'll be talking about this a bit in this class. There are different ways to get energy, and one of them is through nature. So it just enhances your practice to a different level. She said, tonight, most of my attention and energy was learning the movements and watching you do them. Despite that, it was still good. When I do it next time, I can focus on my body and the movements and how I feel. I've been searching YouTube to find some qigong, and I wanted to add it to my practice. Now I have the best of both right here. I'm super excited about this because I've been struggling with visualization I do in relation to cancer. I have felt so frustrated and in tears just a few days ago because I could not put it into practice for myself. I just went blank when trying to visualize my body fighting cancer and healing. Tonight, when doing the rocking the baby pink light, so we were doing this movement where you would cradle all that was good in your life here, almost like a baby with pink light, and then you would release anything that wasn't serving you out to the side. And imagine it flowing right out your fingertips as far away from you, far away from your body as you could. And so there was it was standing, and there was some lower body movement to go with that as well. But that's what she's talking about, the cradling. And she said that became my visualization, cradling my healthy body and immune system, and then releasing the cancer cells that are not needed, just sweeping them away. And it's just such gentle flowing movements that it makes it really beautiful. She said, "Oh my goodness, I'm so grateful." That part I totally got into right away. Thank you, Melissa. Namaste, Jenny. So I love that she got so turned on by this, as turned on as I am about this, and integrating it into her practice. And that just really makes me happy. So thank you, Jenny, and thanks to all of you who take your time to leave your feedback in the membership community, and also on YouTube and Facebook and Instagram and on my website and SpeakPipe. It's always great to hear from you and hear about how you're integrating your yoga practice into your life. Okay, let's do our peace mantra to bring us together as teacher and student. Om Sahana Vavatu Sahano Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karvavahe Tejasvina Vaditamastu Mavidvishavahe. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. So that mantra means protect us together, student and teacher. May our studies nourish us together. May we work together for the good of the union of all. May our learning be luminous and purposeful. May we live in harmony. Peace, peace, peace be unto all. So as you're resting back here in heart bed posture, we have a new poem for our Poetry in Motion series this week. This class is called So Many Gifts, and that's the title of this Hafiz poem. This is the first Hafiz poem we've done for the Poetry in Motion series. Probably not a surprise that Hafiz would show up in this series. So I will read you this poem. There are so many gifts still unopened from your birthday. There are so many handcrafted presents that have been sent to you by God. The beloved does not mind repeating, everything I have is also yours. Please forgive Hafiz and the friend if we break into sweet laughter when your heart complains of being thirsty. When ages ago, every cell in your soul capsized forever into this infinite golden sea. Indeed, a lover's pain is like holding one's breath too long in the middle of a vital performance, in the middle of one of creation's favorite songs. Indeed, a lover's pain in this sleeping, when God just rolled over and gave you such a big good morning kiss. There are so many gifts, my dear, still unopened from your birthday. Oh, there are so many handcrafted presents that have been sent to your life from God. So you can reflect on that and on the gifts that you want to bring gratitude and awareness to in this class. And I'm going to just bring a little bit of movement to this heart bed posture right now. And then we're going to do an inner smile meditation. And you can either stay on the heart bed if it's comfortable, or you can come off and lie on your bed for that. But let's just do a little movement here in heart bed to get your arms moving. So you're going to inhale, arc your arms up and overhead. And then you're going to exhale them down and around. And you can drag them on the ground as you do this. So just start to connect with your heart center by moving your arms. So your arms are an extension of your heart. And because of all the micro movements that we do with texting and handheld devices and typing and keyboarding, our shoulders get stiff. So it's really important that we make much bigger gestures through our shoulder girdles. So let your lower body be heavy, and let your upper body, your arms, just float. We'll do one more like that. Okay, so if it's comfortable for you to stay resting in heart bed, you can stay there. Or you can adjust yourself so that you're lying back on your back. Or you can even come up to seated, so whatever works best for you in your body. And I'm going to sit up and I'm going to lead you through an inner smile meditation. Okay, so breathe into your lower belly. And imagine a beautiful golden sun on the horizon. And feel the sun shining on your face, providing a beautiful glow and warmth on your face. And as you feel that golden light on your face, warming your face, you feel the warmth of your face bring a smile to your face. So feel a slight lift on the corners of your mouth. As the sun warms you, you smile. The warmth of the golden light on your face sends a message to your entire body to raise your energy and uplift and elevate your entire internal energy state. And as you smile and the corners of your mouth lift, your body rebalances and it begins to cultivate health, vitality, and inner joy. And as you feel the golden light shining from the horizon, you feel that personal connection from the earth filling you. Feel golden light soaking into every cell of your body as you receive the light. Feel it first come into your face. Allow it to fill your head, your skull, and your brain, your face, in your head. And as you breathe in, breathe in golden light. And as you breathe out through your mouth and visualize any cloudy gray energy going out. So breathing in golden light and breathing out any gray, cloudy energy. So this is called washing your mind. Breathing in golden light and breathing out any gray, cloudy energy. As you breathe out that gray, cloudy energy, allow it to go into the earth to be recycled. Washing your mind, cleansing old thoughts and old ways of thinking. So this creates more space for the golden light to come into your mind, to allow you to feel more connected and more guided. Breathe in through your nose and breathe out through your mouth. And as you breathe in, feel your whole head full of light and wisdom and clarity. So continue to connect with the golden light on the horizon, that sunshine, breathing it in. And now begin to draw it down your spinal cord. Breathe in through your nose, down through your spinal cord, and allow this golden light to cleanse your spinal cord. And as you breathe out through your mouth, breathe out any gray, cloudy energy. Breathing in golden light down your spinal cord, in through your nose, down through your neck, your upper back, your middle back, your lower back, all the way down through your sacrum and your tailbone. And then breathe out any stress and tension. Allow the golden light to wash all the way down through your spine. And as you breathe in the golden light, you allow it to travel through your central nervous system so that all your nerves vibrate at a higher level. Breathe in that golden sunshine light. Breathe out any cloudy energy. As you breathe in the golden light, it's absorbed through your nerves and spread through your entire nervous system and your entire body. Now breathe in the deep golden sunshine and allow it to move through your whole body, all the way through your fingertips and your toes. Then begin to feel this golden light move to your muscles. And as you feel it moving through your muscles, allow it to untangle any tension and knots. Feel your neck and your shoulders and your back relax. Let this golden light be like warm oil moving through your muscles. Feel it move through your mid-back. Feel that warm golden oil move through your lower back. And allow it to move through any part of your body where you're experiencing muscular tension, just letting all tension release from your body. Draw the smiling golden light into your heart center. Fill your heart center with loving, compassionate energy. And allow that golden, loving, compassionate energy to stay within you. Fill yourself with loving, compassionate energy. Allow yourself to fill with gratitude. And let this gratitude balance and harmonize your body. This gratitude is incredibly healing energy. Breathe the golden light into your heart. And then breathe out through your mouth any cloudy, gray energy, any old emotional energy, any limiting energy in your heart center. As you clear out any limiting energy, you're allowing the potential in your heart to be revealed. Exhale, the cloudy gray goes out. Let go and release emotional stress, making space for love, compassion, and kindness. Allow the smiling energy from your heart center to be spread through the rest of your body as your heart beats. With each heartbeat, this smiling energy moves through the rest of your body, full of love and healing and radiant golden light. Now refocus on that golden sun light on the horizon and breathe it into your body and any part of your body that needs healing. Allow the power and smiling energy to heal anywhere in your body that needs golden healing light. And then breathe out any sick energy that needs to be released. Breathe it out through your mouth as cloudy, gray energy. Breathe in and allow yourself to be immersed in healing light. Smiling energy allows you to be filled with gratitude. Allow your whole body to be filled with gratitude, shining with internal energy, radiant and smiling with the universe. And with long, slow, deep breaths, let every cell soak in this radiant energy. Okay, so you can stay with this radiant energy for as long as you wish. You could press pause on the video, or you can come along and we're going to begin some moving now. So you can bend your knees and roll off the heart bed if you're on the heart bed, or roll to your side if you're on your back, and come on to all fours. So for this class, I really wanted us to be in our joy as much as possible, be in our heart centers, be in gratitude. And so we're going to be cultivating joy as much as possible. And there are these qigong moves. They're called 5 animal qigong for joy moves, and we'll go through several of them. We're going to combine them with yoga movements, kind of like a yoga fusion. One of them is called monkey. So the monkey arms are kind of like you can just think about how a monkey moves. So we're going to come onto all fours. We're going to do a variation on cat pose with monkey arms. We're going to kind of make monkey arms up. So you're going to come onto all fours, and you're going to inhale. So this is your monkey arm. You're going to imagine it's a monkey arm, and open your monkey arm up, and then you're going to exhale, swing your monkey arm through. Inhale, open your monkey arm up, and exhale, swing your monkey arm through. Almost like you're swinging from tree branch to tree branch. And then come back to the center, and we'll do that on the other side. So move your other arm, monkey arm. Breathe in, open. Breathe out, rotate. Okay. And then from here, I wanted to do a little brain yoga exercise where we connect the left and right hemispheres of your brain to forge new neural pathways. Because if we can forge new neural pathways, we can set the intention to be more aware of the gifts in our life, to to open the unopened birthday gifts. So that, let's set the intention to be aware of the unopened gifts, to be aware of the handcrafted gifts from the divine, and let's create that new imprint in our brain with this brain yoga exercise. Okay, so take your right arm forward, your left leg back. You're going to inhale, reach up, and exhale, bring your opposite knee and elbow together. Inhale, reach, exhale, opposite knee and elbow together. And then we'll do that on the other side. So reach your right leg back, your left arm forward, and then let's imprint that neural pathway with the intention to be aware of the bring awareness to the unopened gift. So inhale, reach, exhale, bring your opposite elbow and knee together. Great. So that's some good brain yoga there to create some new neural pathways. And then we're going to turn lengthwise on our mats, and you're going to stand on your right knee and take your left leg out to the side, and we're going to do tiger pose. So here the focus is on your liver meridian. So in this pose you can let go of all the anger and the frustration, irritation, and then when we do this, it allows us to draw in a sense of really going with the flow, so that we can, when we go with the flow, we can be really more open to the gifts that are available to us. And it can be open to more of the kindness, the compassion, the generosity of the world. So if you want to make fists here, and then you're going to reach down to your toes like a tiger. So inhale up, and then you exhale, you reach down to your toes like a tiger. So this is kind of like gate pose, but you're adding this kind of tiger element, setting the intention to release anger, irritation, frustration, and setting the intention to go with the flow. Okay, great for releasing your inner thighs and groin as well. And then let's do this on the other side as well. Boy, I'm getting great proprioception through my knees and the tops of my legs here on this ground here as well. This is why it's great to practice outside as well, because you get to practice on different surfaces. So let's do that again. You're going to inhale, you draw it up, and then you exhale, you reach down, you release all that anger, irritation, and frustration. Great, and then you really embrace that going with the flow and open yourself up to the generosity. Okay, we're gonna do pigeon pose. If pigeon pose doesn't work for you, you can lie on your back and do eye of the needle pose. So let's Oh, there's so many ants here. Okay, come on to all fours. Tuck your toes under. Come into downward facing dog. And then from downward facing dog, take your leg up. Give it a little shake and wiggle. Bend your right knee. Bring it forward to your right wrist. And you can fold forward. So remember, you can lie on your back and do figure 4, eye of the needle. And we're actually going to come upright here, which is no good for wind on my mic. But you're going to use your right hand to hold you upright, and then you're going to use your left hand. You're going to inhale, you're going to reach around, you're going to draw all the energy from the sun into your heart center. So you're going to reach around, draw all the energy from the sun into your heart center, so that it creates more warmth for you. And then also you become a more warm person to be around. That's the intention for this. So feel that you're drawing all the warmth that we just created through that inner smile meditation into your heart center. So you're making your heart feel more warm to you and also to others. And you can do this if you're lying on your back too. Okay, and then we're going to come back into Adho Mukha Svanasana. And you can take your left leg up, give it a shake. Bring your left knee forward to your left wrist. Reach your spine long, fold forward. And then lift up. Use your left hand to hold you up, and we'll do the same thing here. So you reach around and back and draw the energy of the sun into your heart center. So you draw the warmth into your heart for you, to warm your heart, and also to make you more warm to others. Breathe in. Breathe out, draw the warmth into your heart. Rooted through your lower body, feel your lower body rooted into the ground, flowing through your upper body. Then we're going to come and sit for our mudra. So I'm going to sit on a block. You could sit cross-legged on a meditation cushion. Sit in whatever way works best for you today. We're going to do the Hamsi mudra. And this one, you join the tips of all your fingers except for you extend your pointer finger. And then you can hold it really pretty much any way you want, apparently. This is to restore your joy and laughter, your childlike joy and laughter, and to approach life with the spirit of play and exploration. It evokes feelings of play and exploration and feelings of lightness and laughter. Okay, so you can sit like this. You can lift the corners of here. You could use this as a crutch for the sides of your mouth if you need it. There, that's how you can use this mudra. And now I know that I'm starting to look for evidence of why people call me quirky. There's one. We'll call this the smile crutch mudra. Hold it how you want. If you need to use it to hold up the corners of your mouth, I encourage you to do so. If you want to laugh while you do this, that's fine. We're going to read the poem again and go into the teachings, which shouldn't be too long today. There are so many gifts still unopened from your birthday. There are so many handcrafted presents that have been sent to you by God. The beloved does not mind repeating, everything I have is also yours. Please forgive Hafiz and the friend if we break into a sweet laughter when your heart complains of being thirsty, when ages ago every cell in your soul capsized forever into this infinite golden sea. Indeed, a lover's pain is like holding one's breath too long in the middle of a vital performance, in the middle of one of creation's favorite songs. Indeed, a lover's pain is this sleeping when God just rolled over and gave you such a big good morning kiss. There are so many gifts, my dear, still unopened from your birthday. Oh, there are so many handcrafted presents that have been sent to your life from God. This week, I was inspired by Hafiz to open the doors of awareness to all the gifts that we all have available to us in our lives. And as we practice yoga, we can bring awareness to all of its manifestations. So this morning, I interviewed one of my students. Her name is Allison, and she gave this really great example of our lives are like, she used this analogy of a piece of paper with a white piece of paper with a dot on it, a black dot on it. And if you put it up in front of somebody, you ask people what they see, they don't see the white paper, they see the black dot. So we have all this good going on in our lives, but we tend to focus on the black dot. And it's so true. So as we practice yoga, we can begin to bring awareness to the white paper rather than the black dot. Each breath we take is a gift. And just in this moment, bring your awareness to your breath. This is life. Without breath, there would be no life. And bring your awareness to your physical body. The very fact that you can get on your yoga mat is a huge privilege not afforded to every single human being on this planet. The fact that you can move your physical body is a miracle. Reflect on all the tasks that your body does for you automatically. You know, some people have to be on life support machines. You know, your body's ticking along just incredibly wonderfully. Your heart circulates blood through your body. Your digestive system's working for you. Your immune system's working. Your hair is growing. Your fingernails are growing. Your eyebrows are keeping sweat out of your eyes. Your eyelashes are keeping dust out of your eyes. You said that. We are breathing too. So I said that at the very beginning, honey.
I know, just saying it. You breathe in here, you're going to get all this.
Yeah, and when you breathe outside, you're getting extra oxygen. When you breathe by the ocean, oh my God, the ocean's a miracle. It provides 80% of the oxygen in our world. There's forests in the ocean. Oh my God, it's so amazing. So your body's a miracle. The nature is a miracle. The world's a miracle. Your mind is a miracle. You can bring awareness to all that you have been granted without any cost to you. Like, look at this amazing place that we get to come to. And we can appreciate the forest and the ocean that helps us to breathe, that provides 80% of the oxygen in the world. It's incredible. Your mind is an amazing tool. You can set intention. You can visualize. You can visualize when we did the tiger. You can visualize taking all that anger, frustration, and irritation and sending it away so that you can go with the flow. You have access to this video. If you have internet, you have access to this video that you can do for absolutely free. And you have access to the information in it. You can take these teachings with you from this class and you can take it off your mat and into your life and you can integrate it and you can make the world a better place because you've done this yoga class. You have energy that you can cultivate through your breath, through your food, through your yoga. If you go outside in nature, you can access the energy from nature. You have emotions that act as a barometer for your experience that you can ride like a wave. and you have an innate spirit which you can connect with and awaken through spiritual practices such as yoga and meditation. So many gifts, as Hafiz says. So what gifts do you want to take a moment now to reflect on? What are you grateful for in this moment? And as you're reflecting not only on what you're grateful for, begin to set an intention for what you want to receive from the rest of this class. What is it you want to create, sustain, release, or rebirth in your life? And how could this yoga class help you to do that? Then when you're ready, we're going to make our way up to standing and continue with our animal play. And we're just going to have fun in this class. We're going to have fun and enjoy life. Okay, we're going to continue some monkey play. You can take your feet wide, turn your toes out, sink down into Goddess Victory Squat. And you're going to take your monkey arms from side to side. Kind of like you're brushing your hair. This is how you brush your hair in the morning, isn't it? So this actually works for your heart meridian. So as you're doing this, you can let go of any anger, any anxiety, overexcitement, any agitation, and allow yourself to bring in a sense of contentment and a sense of just abiding joy. Contained joy, not like Anthony Robbins joy, but not like I've had 17 cappuccinos joy, but, I eat a balanced diet joy. Not that Anthony Robbins doesn't eat a balanced diet. I know he eats very nutrition, but his energy is a little bit frenetic.
He's awesome.
He is amazing, but he's not a very good example of balanced heart energy. Okay. Great. So now that we're done monkeying around, we're going to do some bear energy. So you're going to circle your arms like this. Okay, so you're bringing your arms towards you, and we're going to squat down and up in this position. So we're going to do Utkatasana with this position. So to me, this pose looks like a bear trying to draw salmon in towards him. And to Tim, it looked like the bear trying to climb a tree. So whatever visual works best for you. And you're going to sit your bear rump down, and then you're going to stand your bear rump up. And we're going to go down and up. So like if you're a salmon fishing in the river, then you're squatting down into the river to get your salmon. Or maybe you're climbing up and down the tree. So whichever works for you. And this stimulates your spleen meridian. So you're letting go of thinking too much, excessive intellectual stimulation, too much mental effort and worry, because that causes just fatigue and an inability to concentrate. And we just want to go with the flow and have joy and be able to have lots of space in our mind to be open to the gifts that are available to us. So let your upper body, your shoulders be relaxed. Let your upper body flow. Feel the fluidness in your joints. Okay, so that's great. Makes me think of the bear here when they're fishing for salmon. Okay, when I was a kid, I saw that when we lived here. It was so great watching them reach down their big paws and pull up a salmon. Okay, now we're going to do some balancing poses, and you're going to imagine you're a crane. So you're going to inhale, you're going to reach up on one leg, and then you're going to exhale, bring your hands together at your heart center. And then you're going to do that on the other side. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, your hands come together at your heart center. So this is like a variation on tree pose. Your arms are floating, your lower body is rooted. And it's a great pose to practice balancing. Okay, so we're going to add another element to this because I want you to imprint. We're going to create that neural pathway again. We're going to add some brain yoga to this. And we're going to set the intention to add a new neural pathway to open our awareness to the generosity of the world around us. Okay, so you're going to inhale, reach up, and you're going to reach your opposite hand over, and then exhale, lower down. So you're going to inhale, reach up, exhale, reach your opposite hand over, and exhale, lower down. So you're doing that cross patterning with crane wings. Fancy pants, huh? So let your upper body flow. Let your lower body be rooted. Allow your brain to forge new neural pathways. Set the intention for this to forge a new neural pathway in the world, in your brain, to be open to the generosity of your universe. Okay. Now I'm excited about this one too. This one, because to me this is like where we live. This is called deer play. We see our fair share of deer around here. I don't know if you've seen our Tim's Instagram feed, but we see a few. You're going to step your right foot back, sink down through your front left sit bone. Your hips face the short edge of your mat. And you're going to start with your hands in front, and then you're going to reach them around in front, and there's your deer antlers. So you're going to bring your arms down around in front by your lower dantian, and then you inhale, you reach forward, there's your deer antlers. Turn the other way. Let your arms flow. Yeah, play, have fun with it. Deers are so gorgeous. Okay. And this allows you to draw on that energy that's in your lower dantian. This is like a powerhouse of energy, and cultivate it. Okay, which way do you want me to stand? Facing you. I know, but these rocks are brutal, even underneath the mat. So I'm quite unwilling to step off the mat, to be honest with you. This is the best it's going to get, my darling. Okay, so step back with your left foot, sink down through your front right sit bone. And you're going to cultivate that Jing Qi, that's your life force energy. And throughout your life, it gets used up. And, oh my gosh. Throughout your life, it gets used up. And there's not a lot you can do about it, but you can cultivate some of it through practices like this. So you're going to inhale, reach up, and then reach your deer antlers up. Inhale at the extension. Exhale, pull down. Okay, and then release that from your body. That's deer play. Okay, and then you're going to take your legs wide. We're going to gather up earth energy, bathe ourselves in earth energy, and fold forward again. So if you have low blood pressure, you need to go slow and even just stay folding forward. Move slowly. So you're going to fold forward. You're going to gather up that earth energy. Your arms are crossed. You're going to bathe yourself in that earth energy. Circle your arms down and around, and we'll do that again. So you're gathering the energy from the earth. You're drawing it up through yourself, and you're surrounding yourself with it. So this strengthens your primal connection between yourself and Mother Earth, who provides you everything that you need to be nourished and cared for. Okay, great. And then we're going to come down to the ground and do some more deer play. All right. So sit down. You may need your block for this if you have tight hips. You cross your left leg over your right leg. So you can imagine you're a deer sitting in the grass now, hiding, crouching. And you're going to circle your antlers and reach them up. Circle your antlers and reach them up. I'm going to change this slightly. I want to go back to the same one I was using before, where we started with fists at the lower dantian and reached up. Or it just flows better. Especially with your legs. Okay, now we're a deer. We hear a car. Twist. Deer in the headlights. Look at the car. They do this, right? Oh, maybe a human this way? Oh, we're going to crouch down. Keep alert. No, you can keep your hands down for this part. Okay, and then come up. We'll switch our legs and we'll do deer on the other side. So cow's face pose has become deer pose. Guess they're kind of similar. They're both very sweet animals. Okay. So you're going to use your deer arms and reach your antlers up. So this is so good. All this flowing arm movements, I can't tell you how good this is because of the micro movements that we do in our culture with keyboarding, texting, that just stiffens your shoulders so much. So it's really imperative that we move our shoulders with these grand gestures to keep the shoulder girdle moving. Grounded through the lower body, fluid and moving through the upper body. Okay, oh, I hear a car. Maybe a human in the other direction. And then we're going to be deer crouching. Okay, so from here you can lie back for Shavasana, and you can take your bolster, place it underneath your knees for extra energy flow through your legs. Rest back on your back with your palms up or on your belly. And you can stay here, and I'm going to sit up and read you the So Many Gifts poem by Hafiz one more time. There are so many gifts still unopened from your birthday. There are so many handcrafted presents that have been sent to you by God. The beloved does not mind repeating. Everything I have is also yours. Please forgive Hafiz and the friend if we break into a sweet laughter, when your heart complains of being thirsty, when ages ago every cell in your soul capsized forever into this infinite golden sea. Indeed, a lover's pain is like holding one's breath too long. In the middle of a vital performance, in the middle of one of creation's favorite songs. Indeed, a lover's pain in this sleeping, when God just rolled over and gave you such a big good morning kiss. There are so many gifts, my dear, still unopened from your birthday. Oh, there are so many handcrafted presents that have been sent to your life from God. Reflect back on this class, on the poem, on the yoga postures and movements, the animal play, and the inner smile meditation, the mudra. From all of that, what stands out to you? What seems most important? What's one small thing that you're going to take with you off your mat from your experience today and into your life? Gradually allow your breath to deepen. Begin to wiggle your fingers and your toes. Bend your knees. Roll to your right side. Pause there, take a breath. Take a moment to recall the neural pathway that we imprinted in our brain today, to be open and receptive to the generosity of the world. And remember to ride that neural pathway in your life. And make your way up to seated. So we'll finish our practice with the Loka Samasta Sukhi no Bhavantu mantra, making space with breath and a sigh. There's a fabulous lizard just going across the driftwood in front of me. That's my little gift today. It's so warm that the lizards are out. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. May all beings be happy and free, and may the thoughts, words, and actions of my own life contribute in some way to the happiness and freedom for all. So thank you so much for joining us for episode 340 of Weekly Yoga with Melissa West. We appreciate your presence here very much. If you liked today's show, please give it a thumbs up. If you're new to our channel, please subscribe. We put out a free show every Friday, so if you subscribe, it'll show up in your feed. And if you know somebody who would enjoy today's show, then please share it with them. Let me know if you liked today's show. To me, it was me playing, having fun, sharing with you something that's exciting to me, playing around with a new style. It was fun to experiment and have fun. And I feel like that's kind of like getting back to my roots in a way. When I studied at Esther Myers, we did a lot of experimentation, and it was also kind of, for me, taking a risk, going out on a limb with a new style, and really sharing. It was being vulnerable, really sharing something that was important to me. And anyway. Leave it in the comments. Let me know if this resonated with you as much as it resonates with me. And I will leave it at that. My question for you today as well is, what gifts did you bring awareness to today? Thank you for your donations, Paige, Linda, and Hannah. We appreciate your contributions so much. If you'd like to contribute a monetary donation, you can click the link here. And if you did like the style of today's class, then you heard Jenny's testimonial at the beginning. We have a standing flow class like this in our membership community for anxiety. It's a short class. We like to keep our classes shorter in the membership community so that you can do them on your weekdays, because we know you like short classes. And it's a short flow class like this for anxiety with a lot of intention on releasing anxiety, bringing contentment into your heart center. And you can become a member here as well. And also one more gift for you, if you would like an infographic on my top 3 reasons why I feel poetry is beneficial for you. The benefits of engaging with poetry, you can go to melissawest.com/340 and put your email in at the opt-in box there. And then you will receive my infographic on that. So I think that is it. The link to the Yoga for Anxiety Standing Flow class is in the show notes. If you are already a member, then you can go and check that out. I'm sending you much love from beautiful British Columbia. May your joy be as deep as our Pacific Ocean. May you be as strong as our mountains, and may you be as rooted as the trees in our forests. Om Shanti Namaste.
Melissa would love to hear your questions and thoughts. Please leave your comments below the video. Thank you for your reviews on iTunes and YouTube. Your reviews help us to share yoga and a yoga lifestyle with others around the world. If you have a question for Melissa, you can leave a voice message at melissawest.com, and Melissa may answer it in an upcoming blog.